Welcome back. Well, it's still difficult for many people and their families to access health care, but good news for residents in Williamson County. An upcoming medical mission will provide free medical services to those in need. What a great effort. Danielle Owens with Seton Healthcare Family is here with all the details. Danielle, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
So tell us about these medical missions. And you know, this is the fourth in the Central Texas area that you've done. You've been here before, and I think this is just so needed.
It is. Yes, this is our fourth. Ascension Medical Mission at Home is really our gift to the community, our partnership with the community. You don't have to go abroad to find folks who need a helping hand, and so we really want to support the folks in our own communities, and that's where the idea began. And so our first one was in Hutto, then we went to Waco, we went to Kyle, and now we are coming back to Round Rock at Williamson. Seton Healthcare.
Let's get some details on when and where it's taking place. I know it's first come, first served, but let's talk a little bit about that.
Right. So we will open our doors at 9 a.m. at Seton Medical Center Williamson, and that's at 201 Seton Parkway in Round Rock. And our last patient will come through the door at 4. We are going to be offering a whole array of services, and we've expanded since our last mission.
Let's talk about some of those services. I mean, basic medical care for kids and for adults, blood sugar screenings, what else?
Well, understanding that the school year is just around the corner, we are actually providing school physicals for sports, and we're providing immunizations. So that was something we were able to do through the fundraising of our Women's Development Board Foundation at Seton Williamson.
That's great. So I saw dental. Dental's another one.
Yes, we have dental, and our vision, we have historically only done children, but this year we've been able to expand to adults as well.
Great, great. And as far as, I don't know, I'm just curious, because I remember when you first had your first event, how many people roughly was about 200, maybe 250? That's
right. So our first mission in Hutto, we had about 247 people come through the door. And our last mission in Kyle, we had 987 people come through the door.
Wow, that just goes to show the need out there.
The need is
great. And how early are people, I'm just curious, how early are people getting in line?
So we encourage people to come early. It is first come, first serve. We had folks in Kyle that were waiting wee hours of the morning.
Really?
That's not necessary. You don't have to come at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
We will see you, but obviously the closer to the front of the line you are, the faster you'll move through.
Before we go, what's the coolest part about putting something like this, an event of this magnitude, putting something like this on?
Yeah, so certainly for me, the mission at Seton is close to my heart, and so it's faith-based, and it's about really caring for your community and giving back. And so all of the care providers give with their hearts. They are delighted to be present there, and then to meet the needs of people who are working so hard to make it and just can't get all of the services they need on their paycheck. It is a thrill to be able to send them home with the medications they need, connect them with services in the community so they can continue to have a healthcare home.
A lot of care and a lot of love with an event like this, right?
A lot of love.
Again, it's going to be 9 to 4 in Round Rock. Here's the information at Seton Medical Center Williamson there in Round Rock, as I mentioned.
Yes.
Great. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.